Hey, good morning, everyone. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. This is Get It Off Your Chest Friday. I also did one on Tuesday, so I'm trying to choose between once a week or maybe every other day, um, depending what you guys think about that. But I hope everyone is staying safe and staying positive, staying motivated, of course. But I'm sure everyone has their days, and guess you gotta go based on how you handle the entire situation. So you have an opportunity here to get it off your chest. If that's what you would like to do. Hey, Iris, good morning. So I want to know what everyone's been dealing with. Hey, my hair, no. I mean, think I have that good here. But yeah, I mean, with the barber shops and everything closed, what you want to do? See, for women, it's easier because women can do their own hair and their own makeup and stuff. But I'd rather wait for the barbers to open up to touch my hair. I'd rather cut like all of this stuff off. I could do that on my own. Yeah, shit, it's gonna keep going. Johnny, good morning. Yeah, I'm actually indoors. I'm laying back right now. Decided to get on live for a few. See how everybody's doing. Give people opportunity to, talk about whatever it is that they're dealing with. I know my hair looks crazy, but hey, real life, right? I mean, when it's cut and everything is fixed, it looks a lot better, of course. But who do you have to impress? But I'm sure a lot of people waiting for the barber shops and salons to open up. It's the same way like they opening up the beaches, but not letting you get in the water. Like, but I don't know. I was gonna do a live last night, but I was done. Nah, just I don't think about what I'm gonna say. I just it's just as if everyone that's watching was right there with me presently. Like I don't really look at it as everyone being so far away. So I just love being me. You know, sometimes I will pause or I will let other people comment and you know opportunity to give people to speak their mind and just let it out, right? It's therapeutic. Most people don't have anybody to reach out to and talk to and express whatever it is that they're dealing with. Trust is a very important thing. So, can you really trust to put things out there to people you actually know without it getting back? So it's something to think about. That's something a lot of people think about. That's why people hold things in and it builds and it builds and it builds because you hold it in for so long. So I guess this is the opportunity to what's on your chest, what's on my chest is I'm just pissed that things are not really opening up as quickly, and just trying to get everything organized. I mean, and for some reason, I mean, this type of situation, I always find myself around people that just be like wilding out. Like yesterday, there were two decent people on the bus while I was on the bus. I believe that they'll probably be following as well. And I told them they should do a channel. You know, everyone that's thinking of having a YouTube channel, it'll be a good look for you. Miss Desi, good morning. So there are barbershops open in Yonkers. Look at that. Out here, a lot of them are boarded up. We need to get those thumbs up. We got what, 4 people on here. Not as for Junior, not that I'm aware of. I only speak about Junior and what's going on when I come across something that's actually facts and then put it out there. So I'm still gonna be going to visit him and you guys will be able to see it. Ain't nothing changed. I mean, this whole pandemic situation. I mean, it's getting better because I knew that they needed to find a way to distract people. You know what I mean? God is good enough. Yeah, for sure. So people just gotta hang on tight and stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? I see people arguing, fighting. I don't know what gets into them. And it's always everywhere. Every time I'm going somewhere. So what can you do right now? It's just that attitude is contagious. But I am thinking about having a second channel. trying to have some ideas for that. And Twitter also. If anybody has Twitter, um, it's at Julio Talk One on Twitter. But what I want to know what's been going on where you guys are. Like, are things opening up or things closed? Are they still protesting out there? It's a very different dynamic for sure. For real. I mean, I can agree with you on that, Miss Desi. Joe King was good, bro. And Cali things are opening up. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy that I'm telling you, what's crazy is that they're they're complaining about the rallies for Donald Trump and the people being too close to each other, right? But they don't say anything about people that have been protesting too close, marching too close, and looters. All those people possibly being infected. But they could complain about Trump having a rally and people being next to each other. I don't understand that. Like CNN, they always complaining. Good morning, Beverly. CNN is always complaining. And then they say, oh, we can't really speak on, you know, blacks because then it'll be considered racist. But it's coming out of a black person's mouth. Like, I don't understand, man. If they believe that rallying would get people infected, then I don't see why they're not talking about protesters, marchers, and looters getting infected. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I believe people did the right thing marching and protesting. I just think it was really, 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 really too close to each other. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have been that close. But I guess they're gonna have an excuse when the fall comes. They're gonna say, "Oh, the virus, is rising again," but they're not gonna say, "Oh, it's because of the marching and protesting and looters." It's just because the weather changed. But in reality, it's because protesting, marching, and looters. They just don't want to sound racist. Think about it. Think about that for a second. Think about they don't want people to rally for presidential candidates. They don't want because they're going to be too close to each other. But they don't mention the protesters, marchers, and looters that were, you know. So when the fall, they've been saying, the fall is going to rise, but they didn't say how. They found, they planned these killings. Then you would move the country, it would move the world, it would distract people from the virus because people will build so much anger and hate. They knew people would protest and march and gather, and they knew all of that. And looter, they knew all of that. They just wanted people together, close to each other. And I've been saying it from 40 to 65 million people will be infected. And I don't think they have 355 million vaccines in 18 months. In 18 months, they'll probably have less than 100 million vaccines. And most likely the elderly would get it. I mean, all the rich people and all the, you know, politicians, those top-notch people would get it. And then the elderly would get it. And, people that are at high risk. If they believe that you can get it and then... Y'all can't hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Yeah, so they don't mention that. They're just looking for they needed a reason and they got it. In 18 months, they're not gonna have over 300 million vaccines. So it's just giving people to it's like setting people up for failure. They always have a reason for doing something. But I don't fall for it, you know what I mean? I seen how they planted the bait. It's sad, but that's what's coming. So I know people were asking about information about the stimulus or whatever, but I um, really don't know much about that. So if you guys do, y'all can comment on that. So if I don't want to stay home, no, you're right. You're right. I mean, let me tell you something. I was walking outside, and I think I was like, thank God, like 15, 20 feet away, and this lady that was walking ahead of me, she just out of nowhere like spit. She turned her face to the side and just spit out whatever saliva. Like it's like ridiculous. Thank God I always keep my mask on. Like unless I'm somewhere where there's nobody around, then I won't need the mask. But you need the mask when you're outside and you're around people. Cause I don't know what's going. They don't know how to. They don't know how to cover their mouth or their nose. So. And I also did talk about YouTube. Like it's taking damn near a day to upload a live video, and they've been taking down George Floyd videos. Like I guess if you speak too much on it, and I've been looking at my videos and the views, and they've been at the same number for days. So, I gotta wear a mask. I think I'll always wear a mask after this. So they don't care about anybody. The more that people get sick, the more money they're gonna keep putting into the hospital bills, and they're just trying to drain the economy. They try to put out money to get the money back, but I mean, a lot of people that were supposed to receive money. What about the people that died? You know what I'm saying? It's like once they pass the bill to receive all this money, they took the majority of it. They steal from them damn subs. They say, yeah, we need 100 million for such and such, and probably put like 10 million in it and keep the rest. The mayor's wife, the mayor from here from New York, they've been questioning his wife about um, $800 million that was supposed to go to her like mental health and stuff like that. Where did the money go? Like she still ain't got an answer for that. They care about the virus and bastard. You know what I mean? I don't really don't watch the news either. If I come across it, then well, that's just how it is. So they're just pushing towards um, people giving up their rights for protection. That's where they lean into. It'll get to a point where people would have to exchange. You know, they want to defund the police. I mean, everywhere. Like, so, I mean, no police. I mean, police, they're going to go crazy. They're not getting paid like they're supposed to be getting paid. They're going to let crimes go up. Then the military's going to come and take over. I'm telling y'all, they don't need just the U.S. Army to show up and straighten things out here. They got other countries that they can call over. They could use their military to come here and straighten things out. And they don't speak no English, no Spanish. They don't speak our language. They're gonna do what they're told to do. They could be Chinese, Japanese, South Koreans, Russians, whoever Trump wanna call for help. They'll come. I don't want that, trust me. We gotta get together and do things the right way. Because they've been ready for all that drama. They even got, they have caskets. They have plastic caskets that fit 8 people in them. They got about 3 million caskets that fit 8 bodies. I don't even know what's that amount in total, but they're ready. A lot of people just ain't waking up. They're just waiting for it to come. You gotta prepare yourself. but they have their own plan. So be like 80 today. That beach weather already. I mean, earthquakes are really. Yeah, 80 is great, especially for my complexion. 80 is great. I cannot get a suntan. Summertime, I get dark, like really dark. Shit, 100 be blazing hot. And you know what? They want people to stay at home. Everybody and their mama gonna have their air conditioner on at the same time. So people gotta prepare themselves. Because we don't know what's next. A blackout? It could be a blackout. Just think about it. Think about it. These are things that people need to think about. It could be a blackout. They want everybody to stay at home. What you think they're gonna do at home? Have the AC full blast. Everybody at the same time. There's gonna there most likely would be a blackout. Hmm. Thank goodness there wasn't a blackout during the time when the looters were out. Hmm. Could you imagine if there was a blackout and the looters were out there? Sure. Even if they couldn't break into to steal stuff, they would. My goodness, it'd have been crazy. But that's just what it is, eh? They plant the whole thing. But I don't know what you guys think about that. If there would have been a blackout while the looters were out, like, that'd have been crazy. But I'm about to get off this live. I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I'll see if I get back on live today, maybe. Not sure. Depending how I feel. But I'm hoping that everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Definitely stay safe, stay blessed. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, this is All Media Access News. Peace.